Now this is an interesting slide. There's no numbers on there, but there's the normal graph that we can draw with our eyes closed of the BHKP prices in Europe, PIX prices. And if we just look at a couple of those examples, what the solid lines show price that could have been locked in for a 12-month period. Now, this is very backward looking, and it's easy to say in hindsight. But it just shows you what could have been done. So if we look at the second solid line there, it's a grayish color. The dot to the left of that shows the time when the decision needed to have been made of, should I lock in a price? Should I lock in that fixed price for those 12 months? Now at that time, the market price, the blue line, was above the price where I'm making the decision. Up until the point when the contract started, the price had gone up even further. So I guess if you're doing this in a company, people are looking at you and saying, hey, that's a smart decision. You know, well done, you've hedged well. Then as soon as the contract starts, the price drops through the floor, and everyone turns to you and says, well, what did you do? You're costing us money here because you've fixed in a price, and now the price is going through the floor. But what you have created is certainty. Now, you're not going to do this for your entire pulp volume, but you're going to do it for a portion of it. So you create certainty of your margin for a portion of your pulp buying requirements. And to the extent you have fixed selling prices on the other side of the equation, which in some parts of our business is the case, then you are locking in a margin. And if that margin is acceptable to you, you do that, and you concentrate on the rest of the business. If we look at the next line, for example, the yellow line, I'll just use one more example. That's also quite interesting. At the decision or the time that you make the decision of the yellow dot, the market price is well below where you are locking in. And it goes down even further. And again, people looking at you thinking, within your company or industry, what have you done? You've locked in prices that are way above the current market price. As soon as that contract starts, the prices shoot up. But you've locked in certainty. It's not about gaining or losing. It's about creating certainty for a portion of your pulp requirements. So those are just two simple examples of typically how far in advance you would need to make decisions, how you lock in, and then compared